Do you know how to calculate a rate of change? Let's take a look at this dilemma. Eric loves baseball cards. He has inherited his dad's set of baseball cards from when his dad was a boy. Now Eric has become so interested in baseball cards that he has decided to spend most, if not all, of his allowance each week on baseball cards. Eric earns an $8 allowance every week. If he spends the whole thing on baseball cards, how much money will he have spent in 6 weeks? To figure this out, we're going to figure out the rate of change, the rate of the money. We know that $8 is the allowance. If he spends the whole thing, then he's spending $8 in 1 week, and we can put WK for week. We want to know how much money he will have spent in 6 weeks. That's the rate, that's the time. Now, the units, week and weeks, are going to cancel, which leaves us with 8/1 times 6. 6 times 8 is 48. So at this rate, Eric will spend $48 in 6 weeks. Let's look at what happens if we alter the problem a little bit. Let's say Eric decides only to spend $6 of his allowance in 1 week. Again, that's our first ratio. It compares money to weeks. Now we want to know how much he will spend in 6 weeks given this new rate. So let's bring the $6 to 1 week down here, and we multiply that times the 6 weeks. Again, the units are going to cancel, weeks and weeks, which means we are left with 6/1 times 6. 6 times 6 is 36, so given this new rate, Eric will spend $36. How much will he have saved? Let's take a look at that. If Eric spent $6 out of 8, then he was able to save $2 again per 1 week. How much will he have saved in 6 weeks? Again, we multiply by 6 weeks. Our units are going to cancel, and we're left with 2/1 times 6. 2 times 6 equals 12. Eric will have saved $12 after 6 weeks.